Joe Cole blasts Chelsea for allowing the contracts of Andreas Christensen, Antonio Rudiger and Cesar Azpilicueta to run down. Joe Cole has hit out at Chelsea's board for allowing the contracts of several key players to run down, which he feels has unsettled the ground at a crucial stage of the season. Chelsea had been tipped as a genuine force in the Premier League on the back of their Champions League success last term and started strongly in the English top flight, pushing Liverpool and champions Manchester City hard in the early stages of the campaign. But the Blues now sit 12 points adrift of leaders City after suffering a drastic decline across the winter period, and uncertainty has been mounting off the pitch over the future of a number of integral squad members. Thomas Tuchel will have breathed a sigh of relief as Thiago Silva put pen to paper on a one-year extension at Stamford Bridge earlier this month, but Andreas Christensen, Antonio Rudiger and captain Cesar Azpilicueta are all out of contract at the end of the campaign. Though Chelsea remain hopeful the defensive trio will decide to stay on in West London, it's far from an ideal situation, and Cole believes the club are at fault for causing unnecessary agitation and unease. Asked whether he had been surprised by Chelsea's dip in form this season, Cole told Joe, "I was surprised, but only because there was no signs of it. 6 weeks ago it looks like a well-oiled machine. This is critical of the club, and this is more for the people upstairs. They've allowed the contracts of people like Christensen, Thiago Silva, Cesar, and Rudiger all to run down to where they've run down to, which causes a little bit of unease and unnerves people, and then that can filter out. They are all negotiating at the same time, so, coming into a crucial part of the season, their minds are, what am I doing in 6 months' time with my family? Am I staying here? Am I going there?" And that unsettles the ground. The former Chelsea and England winger added, "For everything that Thomas Tuchel is doing great, the people upstairs have got to recognize that. You don't hear it at Manchester City. When do you hear someone at Manchester City going into the last year of their contract that they want to keep hold of? They don't allow it to happen, and they get the job done." Ralph Rangnick reveals what he told Cristiano Ronaldo after his strop in Man United's win. Edu meets with midfielder's agent to complete key Arsenal signing transfer news. As it happened on day 20, Newcastle make lingered move. Traore bid rejected. Speaking to Sky Germany earlier this week, Timo Werner said he was hopeful both Christensen and Rudiger would still be at the club next season. But the Germany striker suggested fellow countryman Rudiger had earned the right to choose where he goes after proving himself among the best central defenders in the Premier League. "I would be happy if they stay. They can improve every team," Werner said. "Will one of them move to Munich? There are still a lot of good central defenders."